in the middle of a renaissance for small business because they can punch above their weight class by leveraging this type of technology, by training the chatbot. So they can train a chatbot specifically on their information, frequently asked questions, all the stuff that drives them nuts. In the front, they're dealing with a customer, they're trying to have a conversation, the phone is ringing, and that can be handled with the chatbot on their websites very easily.
The concerns are this is obviously replacing a real human's job.
Yeah.
But the thing is, in every single industry, eventually something like this happens as our technology advances. So what do you say to people that are concerned about that?
People get nervous. They feel like the bottom's dropping out, and they're kind of like, oh my gosh, and everybody's freezing. There are going to be multiple millions of jobs that are going to be impacted by AI, but I think this is okay because it's replacing repetitive, boring tasks. Once that happens, it's as if the receptionist could barely get through the day, and all of a sudden the receptionist has personality. The receptionist can sell for small businesses, so you can qualify a lead when they come to the website. Is this somebody that has buying intent? Then they can hand it off to a sales representative, and they can convert the lead. Up 83% conversion rates from chatbots to sales executives. So it works wonders when it comes to a small to medium-sized business that doesn't have the money to do what the big businesses.
Yeah. So it's doing well for the business owner, but how about for the customer? So you call, you're chatting with it. I want to know the store hours. I get it. The chatbot can tell me that it closes at 5 p.m. But what if I want to talk to a human to talk to them about getting me a refund or maybe thinking outside of the box if something didn't go right?
It does have limitations. But right now, there are 1 billion people that are interacting with chatbots around the globe, and they probably don't even realize that it is technology. They might think that they're speaking to a human being, but because it is getting said, can be deceptive, but I think we just need to be aware of the fact that that's just the way of the world, right? If we have voice bots as well, that when you're calling and you're getting information, you're kind of like, it's not a human being. No. So you're pricing. And you're like, wait a minute, what's happening? So they're getting better, and it's harder to detect. But if it's heavily conversions on the business end, that's from my perspective. I'm like, it works wonders. We want to implement it for our clients so that they can get, a part of that money that's happening right now. Just multiple billions of dollars, $23 billion in savings by implementing chatbots.
Okay, so one question here is, when is that going to replace us?
I think it's gonna enhance everything that we're doing. I really do. And I think I'm very excited about small businesses because I think they can punch above their weight class by gaining access to this technology that isn't as expensive as it used to be previously for big enterprise guys.